What's up, Kart Lifers? Sammy D here. We're opening up the Bowser Tour and Mario Kart Tour. It is here. It's open. Thanks for coming. This is my reaction to the tour, breaking down everything that we're seeing at a first glance in the tour. Meows are coming back for people who did not get a chance to get him in New Year's Tour or when he returned in the Cat Tour. The big lead, though, is these big carts, the red off-roader, the black Cact X. I'm predicting it's going to be called the Cact B. And Gold Charge and Chuck. How is this all going to unfurl and play out? I think that this is one of the most hard to predict tours. You know, there's not a new Spotlight Bowser driver. We have kind of a new track. This is kind of like last year when they had Vanilla Lake, another Vanilla Lake variant come out. It's not really, okay, technically it's a new track. So we do have a new track in the game, Bowser's Castle 3, but as we discussed in the preview reaction, it's taking all the same look as Bowser's Castle 1 and 2, which makes sense. That's what they did for 1 and 2 as well. They could have changed these up a little bit, how they look from GBA, but we have another somewhat indistinguishable new track. Hopefully it's fun, and it will be a new track that will have new loadouts on, a bunch of older tracks coming back as well. So all these new items that everyone's been getting the last several tours, like let's think of a random one like Tropical Truck. It's great for the old tracks to come back for sure. We've had too many of the new tracks over and over and over again, but on these old tracks that come back, which ones will be in ranked, and will you already be covered for them, or will you want to upgrade them with one of your newer items or a bigger cart or whatever it is? This red off-roader, I'm very, very interested in getting. Haven't bought a pack in a minute, so might have to get something this tour. But without further ado, big shout out to all you guys, all my members, everyone in the chat. Switch Stop, my newest member, thanks to E. Deedle and everyone in the chat yesterday who donated. We had a fun time on the grind. One ranked cup. Let's open this up, and I'm just anxious to take a look and see how all this is going to play out. Let's do this like this and take off my night mode. Okay. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's open it up and take a look at, oh my gosh, all Bowser's castles. That's kind of interesting. Oh my gosh, but no 3DS Bowser's Castle. Okay, so ranking results are on display. How we do. I'll turn this music off in a second. All right, let's take a look. Okay. All right, first place. Very nice. We're on a nice streak. Sorry about that. The third blockhead, me. Very nice. Get this sound dialed in a second here. Having to record in my streaming room today. 40 more rubies. I'm at record high for rubies. 1400 was hit yesterday on stream. Totally crazy. 1400 rubies. I'm down to pull for a cart. If there's this red off-roader's in the 100 pipe, and it looks like, even if it doesn't look like it's going to be good for my account, I'm probably going to go for it. Might even do a Whale Captain YOLO right here on camera. So yeah, have a great ranked streak, hit player level 205, and yesterday on stream we opened up the normal gliders in my D-List Select, so this is exciting. Been looking to do this for a while, finally closed it out, so who knows, we might get a high-end ticket in that slot today. Gonna have some positive manifestation for that. We had a good ranked, really easy one. I don't know, I've had some good matchups where it takes just the right amount of investments for me to actually hit that mark. It's worked out really well for me. I'm loving my account right now. I'm in a good spot. I got like 13 driver tickets. Big question is, what will I do next with those? Meows was already at a good level, so he'll be set for ranked. But if Charge and Chuck is coin box, then we'll have to start looking at some numbers again. I'm thinking he might be a bomb skill like Bomb Cannon. I'm hearing there's some interesting data mining that we might touch on today too. So Torchy Torch, our friend and mod of the Pit Crew and Kart Life, was in my list. He had a big sleeper right like at the end of my stream jump up, and he was thinking about some investments and pushing hard, and I was like, dude, go in. This is why we wait for these moments to take an item you've been wanting to invest in and use this moment to win ranked and go ahead and invest in that item. He took the gold me up. Torch had a huge showing there, kind of sleeping because he has sleeper and he had to wake up then. But I had 121. We crushed ranked. It was really fun. We got a nice 200 plus run on Sky High Sunday T. You gotta see that on the grind if you missed it. Rose's Ice World and Vanilla Lake, we didn't have to push super hard to 100%, but we were able to get it. For the friends list, it looks like based on a new me-centric strategy, Kareem the Dream, Kanye East, He's been going hard on the Miis, and man, he's just been killing it. I don't know anyone who can take him down right now. This is the third week in a row. I need to update this little graphic here. This is his third win in a row for Pit Crew Chief for the Pit Crew Friends list. Amazing job, Kareem. You see a lot of flashing level 8s. In fact, the entire sheet here, entire card. Larry 98 coming in second for the Pit Crew. Very nice showing for Larry. He took a couple things up as well, like the Lightning Streamliner. Awesome. Oh, hey, it's Baki. Baki is here. We got Sedanio. We got Studfit in the top 5. We got Carlos rounding it out. Then we got Jeeves, Frenzy Grind, DK Quagmire, Tillicum, and Roygo rounding out the Kart Life Pit Crew top 10. Then Edidal, the K-Fet, Aussie Kart. These are my awesome members. You guys are amazing. Jamin Kart, Dulysses, Hero, Antilev, Kruga, Professor J, Shadows, and I'm in 21st place. See the rest of the list here. I'm going to go ahead and go into the tour, check out where you placed here. And yeah, just very excited to get in this tour and see what's going on. I guess for a tour with no new driver or new well, there is Charge and Chuck, Gold Charge and Chuck. We want to see that skill, but other than that, I'm still pretty excited just for these carts and to see how it's all going to unfurl. We got that Dark Starshoot, we got the Lava Meteors, we got the Dark Cact Black or Cact B. I'm going to get the game volume up here. So we're already getting a challenge here. This is crazy. We're getting 3 Bowser's Castles in a row. Let's do this. Let's turn off the game music, but let's get the game volume going like this. Yeah, all right. Shout out to Nintendo Radio for the Bowser music playlist. So guys, oh, that's a cool badge. It's an 8-bit Bowser. It's a 16-bit SNES Bowser badge. That is so cool. Look at that badge. Yeah, we don't have, it's not letting me click. Oh, I see. Yeah, we don't have an SNES Bowser. I think some of us were hoping for that. But that is so cool, man. That is really cool. We might get a next tour. That Goomba Mii suit and Hammer Bro Mii suit, it's so obvious now that I see those 2 characters in the Mii suits coming next tour. It seems very clear we might have like a classic tour of some kind. But look at this, all 3 Bowser's Castles, and then next week it's going to be Remix 1R, Neo Bowser City T, and another Bowser Castle. So here we go. You know, all this speculation about what tracks are going to be in ranks. We've been talking about it forever. We saw the trailer. We saw, you know, Dino Jungle, and everyone's wondering, you know, which version of Dino Jungle is going to be in ranked. None of them are, okay? It's all Bowser's Castle except for Neo Bowser City T. So we'll look at our ranked loadouts and check out how that works. I guess first things first, we'll go to the news. I just can't wait to see how this all plays out. Now, this is interesting. They're still pushing this multiplayer update news to the top of the news feed no matter what. This is at the top of the list. They really want us to know how important this is about this update coming. We'll know more about it in early September, so I think the start of next tour, we will learn what's coming in the update, and the update itself will come at the end of September. But they're changing things up in multiplayer. It very well could be the dawn of battle mode in Mario Kart Tour finally. We'll see, because you can see battle mode fitting into a multiplayer setup. And they're going to be merging standard and gold, and they want us to know all about it. I'm going to go way down here and start at the bottom here. Oh gosh, which cart is going to be in a pack? They're not going to be both available in pipes, I do not think. So here we go. There you go. First thing is the Shy Guy Ninja pack. The Dark Starshoot is locked up, and it's the Black Starshoot. So it's locked up into this pack with Ninja Shy Guy. So Ninja Shy Guy, not a special pipe driver. Everyone's been obsessed with predicting how these pipes are going to be, and to me it's like, it's almost no use trying to predict because they could do this anyway. The trailer made it look very weird. I don't still know how they're doing the special pipe. We will see here, especially when we look at data mine. Data mining I've tried to be coy about on stream, as you know, Nintendo might be watching. I respect you guys, you know, don't want to be blowing up your spot, but at the same time, you know, every other content creator covers data mining, so from time to time I think it's fair game. Oh my god, the Cact B is also in a pack, and yes, I called the name, that's good, but it's also in a pack. Okay, let's see about this Black Starshoot. It's Blooper Plus, excellent skill because you can get coins and coin boxes when you're in those positions. The Blooper is not going to get in the way of that item roll, but both of those dark items are in packs. Very surprising. Silver Bullet Blaster in a 90 Ruby pack, that is going to get some scoffs, because unless that got some crazy buffs, that is not one you would expect to see in a 90 Ruby pack. You'd expect to see the Cact B in a 90 Ruby pack. Maybe this won't be as valuable, but the Cact R, the Cact X, basically if you're following the meta of the game as we do here on the channel and other channels out there, looking at what the most optimal things you can do for your account are, because the whole point of all this, right, is to get more and more rubies, to win as much as you can in ranked or whatever, and get those scores, get your account to the next step where you're getting rubies each tour. This is why we do it, so you can have more rubies to pull for the things you want to pull for. That's what this is all about, and you can achieve great things. The Cacts are really good for this. They have a great hitbox. This and the Off-Roader are two of the biggest carts in the game. Off-Roader especially. So this red one is making a lot of waves. And I'm not saying in the pack, which means it's most likely going to be in that 100 pipe, which is excellent news. And we can pull for it. So the Bowser Mii Racing Suit is going to be a shop Mii. We still do not have a cutoff for the Miis. We're up to like 230, now 240, 250 extra base points with these two new Mii suits. They have not announced a cap, but there are probably many more Mii suits coming, but they could still cap the amount of base points, so you can pick and choose which Miis you want to try to hit that, whatever, it's like 300 base points more maybe. That would be 5 more Mii suits after this, but it seems like there's going to be even more than that. But we'll be able to buy this one, and I might just do it just because this suit is pretty cool looking, I think. We have the Dry Bowser version, which is probably going to be a ranked reward. We'll see here in just a second. 2-player challenge. You can always do this to get more tokens if you need to, but we don't really usually mess around with that too much. Get event tokens by making opponents crash. So this is going to be a little tougher than coins, but some people like it. You can take people out with giant bananas and lucky 7s and Bowser shells. Okay, the first pipe is here. Meowser and Dr. Bowser in the spotlight. I don't see anything about charging Chuck, so it's probably going to be a special pipe. Maybe a gold special pipe even, or Bowser's Minions pipe with charging Chuck gold. So the red off-roader, sure enough, is here. We have the Topaz, the Wicked Topaz as a glider. We have these brand new Lava Rocks. Cool name. Lightning Plus is a nice skill again for coinage. Then we've got Dr. Bowser's green yellow capsule cart. Not much to speak of there. It's a smaller cart. There were 4 capsule carts, and we don't really know if any of them is going to become, you know, one of the best in the game or anything like that. Even if it does, it's pretty small. Now here is the money red off-roader. Look at that. Oh man, it looks sick. I was worried it had like a pink tinge to it. I guess the shock springs there do have a pink tinge. Piranha Plant Slide R, Choco RT. Interesting. I might have to go look at my tracker for a second and just see. This could be a fun thing we could do together, just real quick on stream, because I really want to know what tracks this has. And I'm actually really bad compared to a lot of you guys when it comes to like memorizing what I have on every track. Like when I see that Piranha Plant Slide R right there, I don't know off the top of my head what my cart is for that track. So I might have to open up the tracker here and take a look. Let's see if I can do that. And I can kind of walk you through my process. We're just breaking down the tour nice and long form and casual today. Piranha Plant Slide R. So if I'm over here on the tracker, let's see if I can pull it up for you guys real quick. If I go here, is that going to work? No, it's not going to show up. Okay, well, I'll just tell you. Piranha Plant Slide R, I'm looking at my carts here, and so far I am seeing wow, I actually have a really weak, well, let's see, I got one big cart and it's, oh, the yellow off-roader. So it's already overlapping with yellow off-roader. That is not good. Choco RT, Choco Mountain RT. You can kind of like use these Bam and Gerb trackers, and I'm sorry I can't show you at this very moment. Holy crap, the yellow off-roader has that one as well? The 2 retros right there, it already has overlap with the yellow off-roader. That is, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if they're tricking us right now and it's going to get the great buffs in a little bit. Piranha Plant Slide regular, it also has here. Dark Hop Rod is there. And Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, I'm going to take a further look at this, but let me know in the comments in the chat. Are you guys just definitely pulling for the red off-roader? You know, the yellow one ended up being a beast. The thing is, brown off-roader was not great value-wise. Didn't have a lot of tracks where there weren't other powerful cards or that appeared in ranked a lot or in tours a lot in general. This might be a dud, I don't know. But the thing is, even on the tracks it has, even if it has a couple unique tracks, you want this big hitbox. So it's going to be very tempting to just secure it for most people. And I definitely am feeling that temptation. So we'll see. Dr. Bowser and Meowser, nothing new here. It's the capsule, and Meowser's probably the best driver that's not a me suit in the game. If you guys watch Studfit and Antilove's rundown, you know this already. He's a great coin boxer. He did a really nice buff streak from New Year's Tour on. So if you're catching up or newer to the game, I'm thinking about you, Switch Stop Thomas right there, my new member. You want to go in on Bowser, I think. He's a heavyweight, so his cart scales up and you get a lot of coins when you're using the coin box. So this is a good pipe for newcomers, I think. Also, if you don't have the yellow off-roader and you're a newer player, this red off-roader could carry you a little bit in the next few months, and those couple of tracks that the yellow off-roader has, you can be covered on now. So if we look here in for the standard high ends, Kamek is next week. Okay, I got stared here. He was a regular. Kamek will be a spotlight next week, as well as Chargin' Chuck. And who's the other one? Bowser Jr. Pirate. But Bowser Jr. Pirate's already in the standard high ends here, so he's always going to appear here, like in your all clear pipe as an option. So he's here as you would expect. In terms of the carts and gliders, we can try to quickly see if we see them in line. Like Silver King, for example, will be a cart. The Magma Broom, the Goo Goo Black right here is a new cart. So those will be the 3 carts next week. And will there be 3 gliders next week? It looks like the home field glider right there indicates that looks like home field plus I guess maybe the dream glider obviously for Kamek, and I guess the treasure map for Bowser Jr. Pirate. So it looks like there will be 9 spotlights in next week's pipe plus the 3 high ends. Kamek also a great driver to go for if you're newer to the game. So this should be a good pipe next week. But the big question, where is Gold Chargin' Chuck? Well, right now he's just in the driver's list because he's probably going to be in a special pipe. That's the only thing I can imagine, unless he's in a pack next week. But let's go ahead and get down here and see what his skill is. This is a big reveal moment right here. Gold Chargin' Chuck. I never noticed it doesn't show the skill until you tap on or have it. Okay, so this could obviously be coin box. If so, then we're gonna hope it's a spotlight in the special pipe, so we're not like spending a bottomless pit, amount of hundreds of rubies trying to get him. But I'm thinking it might not be the coin box just yet. It might be a bomb cannon, but let's just take a look. Here we go, coin box. Oh, okay, you got it. Now, he got it. He got it. Some people said too soon. In fact, people been making fun of me for always predicting coin box too soon. He is a heavyweight driver, just like Meowser. So the heavyweight coin boxers that we're going to have in this game now are the Rosalinas of the world, such as, well, Rosalina Swimwear only. So Rosalina being a large heavyweight driver. She is large cart size for coin box. Meowser is, and then you got Gold King Boo and Gold King Bob, both are heavyweights. And now Chargin' Chuck Gold. Did I miss anybody? I may have missed somebody, but I don't think I did. These are the heavyweight coin boxers. That already gives him an advantage over other coin boxers. Now you have your gold me suit. If he overlaps a lot with that gold me suit, then the gold me suit is going to have major advantage there with the base points. Mushroom Gorge Tea. I'm just taking a look real quick here for drivers, because again, I don't have them memorized like you do. But I can do all this later. I'm gonna look at these buffs and take a look. Neo Bowser City. I'm trying to remember if that has a coin box around it or not. Where I need Antilev. Now let's also look down here at the Dry Bowser Me Racing suit. It looks cool, right? So big shout to Frenzy fans, by the way. It was just his birthday. It's Frenzy Fangirl's birthday tour, And I know that Frenzy Fanboy will be going in hard for Bowser, maybe on both of those Mii suits. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see what he does. But let's see what else we have in the tour. So, Gold Pass, you get Dry Bowser and the Dry Bowser Umbrella. So 2 high ends as tour gifts. That's very cool. Regarding a change starting with this tour, oh my gosh. Shout out to Shy Guy Kart for bringing to the attention that Tanuki Mario did not have Tanuki's voice. He had Mario's voice. Wow. I don't know if Shy Guy Kart single-handedly pulled that off by giving that feedback, but he is probably freaking out right now. A lot of people were upset about this voice line change. I personally didn't notice it. I don't, like, the voice lines are not, like, my #1, like, priority when it comes to things they could fix. But, hey, that's great for the fans who were upset about that. So now he'll say Tanuki and stuff like that. PD Misu is in the shop. Okay, so it'll be 70 rubies because it's the first appearance in the shop. Even if you already have the Misu, the first time it comes to the shop will always be 70 rubies. It's not the first time you get it, it's the first time it's in the shop. So this is a ranked reward right here. The Dry Bowser Mii Racing Suit as predicted. It has to be first place. So either week you want to get first place for this. That's very cool. I've gotten all the ranked reward Mii Racing Suits every time, except the one of the 2 question blockhead suit weeks I didn't get it, but I got both this week, so I have it at level 3 now. Very cool. So yeah, this Dry Bowser Umbrella is a great glider. It's one of the best in my whole account. It's triple cap level 6. If it's used in ranked, I could be convinced to take that to level 7 because it has like 23 tracks still from here or something. This is, they just paste a random photo in here. Wendy in Paris Promenade has nothing to do with this tour. It's just a complete filler image. I have no idea why they put this in here. Why don't you just put a picture of Bowser Jr. Pirate, or at least, or Kamek or something here? It's really bizarre. Now, All Cup ranking badge. I know Frenzy Fanboy and others are very curious what will be on the badge. Dr. Bowser is the default choice because all the other featured drivers have already been on the badge, including super regular Bowser, who is in their Bowser versus Peach tour, I guess. So it is Dr. Bowser. Okay, so sorry, Frenzy Fanboy, not the ultimate badge there, but it's a Dr. Bowser badge. It's kind of the only choice there. So yes, let's go now into. What I'm going to do is do something I don't normally do and go into data mining for a moment. You know what's interesting about the background right here? The background... Hold on a second. The background shows... What am I looking at? It's like volcanoes with an open sky, which is like... We're supposed to have the open sky in Bowser's Castle 3. There's no way they changed the background, is there? Okay. Anyway, I think what we're going to do before we look at ranked and my shop and anything like that, we're going to take a rare look into data mining and see what this special pipe is all about. I want you guys to have the information. You guys know that you can at any time come to data mining on a lot of these servers, and we'll take a look and see what we have here. So Bowser Tour data mining, okay, and here's the special. Here's next week's pipe. Here is the gold pipe. Indeed, it's got the new Silver Bullet and Chuck in there. Will there be spotlights? Mario versus Luigi Tour looking to be confirmed for next week. A repeated Mario versus Luigi. But we could, I'm going to tell you guys, we could have an SNES tour coming. This Friday is the 30th anniversary of Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart. I could see that happening. Why are we having another one of those? Is there anything else interesting in data mining? Fire Rosalina, Pipe 2, Goo Goo Black debuts, Gold Pipe. Oh no, the Gold Pipe does not feature spotlights. This is what I was worried about. This is crazy. A coin boxer that is not spotlight in a special pipe. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say about this. It's not good. That's a bottomless pit. You guys remember I spent over 600 rubies trying for Nabbit when he was not spotlight. But it is a 12% rate. Oh my gosh. Wow. Which means there's going to be 6 high ends and 50. So probably 2 drivers, 2 carts, 2 gliders. We'll have to do some tries. I might give myself a 450 ruby budget. But oh man, that is This could make Charge and Shuck Gold a very, very sought after rare character. I mean, he will be. Holy crap. Okay, guys. So, as you know, Nintendo said you can expect more information regarding the next update in early September. This update information will actually release this tour and should be expected on 9/2. This is the title of the news banner. Okay, so we have some big news here, guys. Hold on to your seats. Important. Regarding future updates and scheduled shop renovations. Yes, shop renovations. Interesting. Okay, so we don't know, what that could mean. I don't know. Changes to daily selects. I mean, the first thing we think of is like tickets. Like, how does this affect our ticket stash? We just have this new daily select since level 8. We've been trying to figure out how to wrangle it, how to get these high-end tickets. They have a base appearance rate that's very low. You might have noticed one appearing in the bottom row of your daily selects. They could be changing how this is going to be done, though, in the future. And we didn't start out with one today. Actually, we did get a ticket in that upper slot there. That's my slot I cleared out. So, interesting. Stay tuned for more on September 2nd, which is... When is that? That's coming up... coming up soon, right? September 2nd? Yeah. Next Friday. It's actually the day of the new tour preview. And it looks like a Mario versus Luigi rally. I don't understand that at all. Now down here in your tier shop, this is what everyone gets. But you'll have a little random assortment down here at the bottom. The bottom row is always going to be there. And the driver ticket for 15, I'm always picking those up. This takes me to 12, actually. I thought I had 13. I have 12. But you could have a random chance at an extra one, but it is going to be the premium price. Sometimes you get an extra one. But otherwise, we have the Koopa King, which I don't love this card. It's level 3.5. I've never taken it high. It's the plain version of the Silver King. You got Bowser. You got the Bomb Parafoil. Nothing huge to write home about. And we have a pretty normal token shop with 3 supers there. Nothing fancy there. So yeah. I think that kind of covers it in terms of the items. Now we're going to look at our ranked cup and see how we're doing here. Charge and Chuck, I guess, won't play into ranked probably until next week. I don't see him being a top shelf on one of week ones, but I guess he could be since the special pipe will come out this weekend, probably Sunday. Wow, guys, rest in peace, everyone going for gold Chuck. I just got to tell you guys to set your budget now, because and then set like your overage, because you might go over budget. And God, man, 2 drivers in 50 with no spotlights on a coin box. That is brutal. Anniversary is 2 tours away. We could have a classic tour next tour, something really cool. We could have an SNES Luigi if it's a Mario and Luigi, because we have SNES Mario. SNES Luigi would make sense, because we have a Goomba and a Hammer Bros Mii suit. I could very much see that happening next tour. Can't believe they're repeating a rally, a rematch rally. Oh my gosh. Let's just look at the challenge real quick. Premium challenge is going to have the Black Dozer. It's a pretty good cart. It's a very good cart. It's not the biggest hitbox, but it is large size. It's just, you can see it's almost like a block, like a chunk. It's not wider than it is tall or anything like, or long. And you have a driver ticket in there. I actually did not buy the premium challenges last tour. And I didn't buy Premium Plus the tour before that. I've been saving on some of the normal things I would buy in the game. Just kind of like holding off. I don't need to, so I'm not going to. This also frees me up to maybe get one of those packs when we have a big cart like today, this tour, that I really might want to get. Like the Cact B. Cact B might be my red off-roader. I don't know. We'll see. God, I'm really curious about what to do with all this, because it would take 450 rubies to pull for red off-roader, and then it could take 600, it could take 1,000, it could take... Man, that Navet pipe or the MK2 pipe where there's no spotlights, I know whales out there like Natalie and Jeeves and people who dropped even more than I did, 600 rubies. Like, I'm talking over 1,000 rubies. Still didn't get what they were going for because it's not spotlight. These are very predatory and dangerous pipes. Set a budget and then say, I'm going to YOLO it to this amount, and then I'm going to just say, okay, I tried, and I got a lot of coins along the way, I got other things along the way. That is really scary. Stay tuned. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We'll obviously do some amount of pulls for them, but I don't know if we'll do the cart and the special pipe. So tour challenges is all normal stuff here. You have multiplayer challenges. We still have this current multiplayer system, so it might all change pretty soon. Total points challenges, you're going to get a glider ticket, and yeah. So it's time to look at Ranked Cup and who got these new tracks. Bowser's Castle 3 is the new one here, and then we have repeated ones there. Bowser's Castle, Remix Bowser's Castle, that's new. What? We have 2 sets of new tracks? I didn't even notice this. Remix 1R, look at the conveyor belts. And Bowser's Castle 3T. So we have 4 new tracks in Ranked. Yikes. Now, I already see Meowser on Bowser's Castle 3. We know he's going to have some value this tour because he's the spotlight. He's coming back. I already have him at 7. Triple capped, I think. Double capped. Let's take a look at the loadouts. This is Sammy D's Ranked loadouts. Oh my gosh. What do you guys think of all this? Here we go. Meowser. And Ty Daisy. So you got 2 coin boxer options. And Mario Samurai getting a nice pick here. But most of us have Bowser, Meowser, or Ty Daisy. You also have Cat Mario and Farmer Daisy. But I have Meowser at 7 triple capped. I have 12 driver tickets. It would take 8 to take him to A. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. We'll see if the gold Mii suit gets one of the other ones. If the gold Mii suit does, then you know I'm going to be getting a little more base points here from buying that Drive Bowser. I mean the regular Bowser suit. Oh, although, geez, with all these pipes, I don't know about that 770 rubies. But here, this is a better use of 8 tickets, right? I haven't taken any driver to 8, high-end driver to 8. All right, who's the cart on Bowser's Castle 3? Okay, the tropical truck. Okay, so the red off-roader does get it. So that's a big win there. Tropical truck is also very good and tempting, and one people have been excited about. People have gone hard on it right out the gate. And then this is crazy because I got it in the Samurai pipe. I chose to invest in the Armored Rider, but this one got the buff this time, and I have not taken it high. They do have a few tracks they share, this one and the Armored Rider, but I could see myself giving this some tickets instead of the red off-roader. But that's both options would be good. And then the Silver Bullet Blaster, which I have level 2, single capped. Not a big cart though for coin box. You really want the Armored Rider, sorry, the Warrior Wagon. It's very big hitbox. Off-roader though, biggest in the game. This is gonna be massive. For gliders, interesting. 2 that I've been wanting to upgrade, so I have a chance here now to do something I've been wanting to do. This is what I love. You know, I wait a few tours on items like this just to see what tracks they're going to get, make sure that it's a good choice for me to do it. And now with a moment like this where it's confirmed on this new ranked track to help me win and progress my account, this would be the moment I could take this to a higher level. 9 tickets goes to level 6. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way there, but we'll see what's needed. I'll do some calculations. So this is my loadout, and then we're going to race the new tracks. But I just want to quickly check out my loadouts real quick. Remix Bowser's Castle 1T. Wow. Pinja, Kangaroo, PD Piranha, and Rosa Chef. Double Giant Banana feature, double Boomerang feature, and Gold Chuck. Wow, Gold Chuck. So if you get him in the special pipe, he's in ranked this week starting on Sunday. But he would need to be level 6 double capped. Unless you're boomboxing, in which the ceiling will be very high. Boombox drivers such as Yoshi Kangaroo and PD Piranha can scoop up those other coin box. Look how many coin boxers are on second shelf. There's 4 coin boxers right there, which means there's gonna be a lot of coins on this track. Big boombox track. So I might just get through with Yoshi Kangaroo. Oh god, we have terrible carts, and this is where we need that red off-roader. We need the red off-roader. We could also use the Cact B. You got the Piranha Pipes. Got the Gold Bullet, which I wouldn't use for coin box. So you could have Charging Chuck and the red off-roader on this track. Holy cow. Gliders, give me something good. Wow, no. God, they have such a way of doing this. They have such a way, man. The meteor balloons are just, you know, like I was saying, I wait and I wait and I see what tracks gliders get. This one has not been getting them, and now of course it gets this. Pretzel glider got it. Jeez, big win for the Pretzel gang. And the secret scroll, which I might need to look at again. Interesting. You know, I got through this recent week without a glider beyond level 1, so I could do it here as well. Wow. I need to change this so that... Oh my gosh. Okay, so Red Off-Roader looking really, really viable for my ranked at least. Now let's go back to Bowser's Castle 1, a track we've had before. Okay, we got Gold Dry Bones, we got Ninja Shy Guy, we have Bowser, you got lots of options here. You have regular Bowser, you have Green Shy Guy, Chargin' Chuck. So we can do, this I was talking about last time, when you have multiple plus skill drivers on a track, it's not necessarily overlap, it's options. So like on this track, you can choose this week if you want to do Lucky 7 grinding with Chuck, Boomboxing with Shy Guy Ninja, or Coinbox with the original Gold Dribonza, Dribonese de Oro, Gold Dry Bones. He's a tiny butt, he's a small driver, but he still can get it done, especially in a larger cart. Let's see what carts are here. Yes. Wow. So a lot of options. You see normal carts such as the Bullet Blaster. You could take this to 8 triple caps like this. It's only 380 base points though at the end of the day. There's some supers like the Koopa Clown, but then you have, you know, the Koopa King. This is a high-end cart in the tier shop right now. You have the Red Crawley, which is the biggest hitbox of all of these shown here. Red Crawley's been one I've been thinking about as well. But you also have the Red B Dasher Mark II. Very nice cart. Very good hitbox. It's not as big as the Crawley, but it's still very big. That will get the job done. So I'll probably work with that for now. And then gliders, we gotta have something good. Yes, level 7 Swooper. We could also take the Dry Bowser Umbrella if we wanted to level 7. Get it once out of 5 for Gold Pass gift and see what else happens there. But I do have this level 7 double capped Swooper. Wow, it's actually 7 with 1 of 8. I got 17 uncapped tickets. You also have super options. Here we finally have one of the original 4 super daily select gliders coming into ranked. This happens from time to time. It hasn't happened in a while, but this is a daily select glider, so be on the lookout for bomb parafoils. It's also in the token shop or tier shop, whichever one this week. So this is one to think about as well if you don't have a lot of high-end coverage. Wow. And yeah, a couple of these are available in the all clear pipe as well. Candlelight Flight is, the Dry Bowser Umbrella, the Swooper, the Black Crate Sail even is in the pipe now. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Next week's ranks, just to take a quick look. Here's another new track, Remix Bowser's Castle 1R. Kamek. Yes, I mean, he was on the thumbnail, so obviously he's getting it, but I love him getting this buff here. I haven't used him in ranked in a minute, so that's going to be really nice. Also, Blockhead has it, and Gold Chuck. So that's already a double feature for Gold Chuck. For carts, we have the Cream Cat Cruiser, the Red Off-Roader, a triple feature already. Silver King is here for those who have that. I never had the Silver King. I got by without it. I'm still getting by without it, and I'm probably going to keep it that way. I'm not going to be going to the week 2 pipe. Wow. So Red Off-Roader is a really good look for me in my ranked these 2 weeks. And the Dream Glider picking up finally a ranked use after quite a while. And we have some other options like that Fire Manta we just saw. The Gold Home Field is going to be in the special pipe. So this is a good loadout for next week. Even though, replace the Cream Cat Cruiser with that Red Off-Roader. Neo Bowser City T we're coming back to, and it's Meowser. Yes, featured again. A lot of drivers here. Everyone's going to have something to work with. Bowser Jr. with the shell, you can kind of stall in the back or bag, if you will, and go for Bowser Shell Frenzies. Shy Guy Ninja's got it as well. For the cart here, okay, good. The Jukebox, very nice. This is one of my, when I was looking at investing in the Jukebox buggy, I saw this one on the list, Neo Bowser T. I was like, well, that could be one that comes back. You don't know when, but then I would have a level 6 cart there because I only had a level 5 before. A lot of good options here. And then I don't have a huge glider here that's high end. I have my Super Wario Wing. Interesting, and I have enough tickets to get to level 7. This could be a super glider situation where you're going to level 8, triple capped on a super glider. I have plenty of resources here for this. This is why you save those for possible ranked appearances and don't just max them out necessarily to close out your daily selects, because that's going to be a long process, which might all fall apart here with the new update coming soon. We'll have to see. I have a feeling they're going to walk things back on their recent daily select changes. We'll see. And then the last new track for me, Bowser's Castle 3T. Let's see who gets the buffs. Who gets the buff? Okay, Chuck already has it. Happy Peach getting an overlap with Lucky 7. That's too bad. I never get to use her because of her overlap, just like this, with other Lucky 7 drivers. And then Samurai Mario has it. I probably won't take him higher right now. I wanted to give him the half spa day treatment, so that I could eventually get him to 6, because I do like him. But right now, it'd be more safe to just stick with Chuck. I already have a level 6 double cap. Lucky 7 is going to be good, but what about Karts and Gliders? Yes, thankfully, finally I have a level 6 recent kart here, the prop kart. And Silver King got it too, though. So Silver King is still crushing it with new buffs. That's very cool to see. For gliders, oh, this is terrible. The 8-bit fire, interesting. The piranhas, wow. The Flybrary, the gold toe beans getting a nice buff here. They've kind of not gotten a lot of good tracks since they came out, so that's good for them. Also have the lava rocks, but the 8-bit fire flower is one that's also been waiting in the wings, and we can make a move on that. So it's time to race a few of these and to see who's in my Ranked Cup. I know it's been a long one, so thanks for holding in for this long tour reaction. Who's in? Hey, Thomas. I know Thomas from the Play With Feet Racers. So what's up, Thomas? Got you in my ranked. We'll have to discuss things there. Looks like you got some really nice loadouts as well. Pierre, Riku, Leone, Ricardo, Araceli. I don't know who this is. Top 1000. You can check out all your players here and see who has hit tier 80. See who has that. By the way, Gold Me suit not featured in ranked. You guys notice that? So it's not going to be all the time, but it's going to pop up here and there. It's going to be nice, but driver tickets will kind of be safe right now unless I wanted to take Meowser to 8, which is not the worst idea, but I probably won't use 8 of my 12 tickets on that. See if I can win without doing it. Always win without doing it. Not because it wouldn't be fun to take him to 8. It would be very fun, but I want to have liquid resources. I don't want to go into the next tour with no driver tickets. You know, if I can save tickets, that's always my motto here. And what I try to practice to you guys, only make these moves when you have to. It's been the Kart Life credo from day one. SB, we have Dubneck, we have A, Dr. Akula, PD Hoylt, Diddy, Handsome, and no one else that I recognize, but we do know Thomas. So interesting. Let's turn on, let's just go right in and race these tracks. Let's race the new tracks and get a free pipe and see what happens from there, and we'll sign off. Might do one yellow on the special pipe. In fact, let's go ahead and get this gold cap warmed up just in case. Not the special pipe, the red off-roader pipe, because, I mean, we're at least doing a YOLO or two. We have the special pipe, though, to contend with, and we want to be careful and not just, like, immediately dump 450 rubies into week 1. What are you guys doing? Let me know in the chat. Definitely post a comment, even if you're in the live chat, because a comment helps out the video a lot. And let me know in the comments what you guys are going to do. Are you pulling for the red off-roader? Are you going to set a budget for the special pipe? It's kind of bleak for our rubies. It's really tough choices right now. But I don't see myself letting a coin boxer go by. And you know, if he's locked in a special pipe with no spotlight, he probably will have amazing value. Okay, Bowser's Castle 3. Let's race it with Meowser. And let's take the... You know what? I'm going to do the YOLO first. I'm going to do the YOLO first, because I kind of would like to get out there in the red off-roader. We're going to do one YOLO here. This is going to be dedicated to the whale captains. Carlos, Guanlin Zhao, Nat, Jordan64, Aussie Cart, Jeeves, and Brian No Static at all. And Princess Lady Rain, wherever you are out there. We're going to do one YOLO here. 1,442 rubies. This will dip us just back under 1,400 for a moment. But we'll see if we can pull this thing. Had amazing luck lately, guys. We got Tanuki in our first tenor. Had amazing cart life luck this year. Will we go all the way to the bottom of this pipe? We'll have to see as the week goes on and how the special pipe goes. We'll probably do more pipe pulls like Sunday or maybe Monday or whatever. But let's try one out. Let's get some gold pipes in the Premier chat and some gold cap Sammys. And let's visualize the gold. I'm already seeing the gold, so we're going to go ahead and fire a 10. It's a green. We had a nice triple fake green last time. That was my free pipe. I always do the free pipe before a YOLO, and this was my free pipe. But we know it's a fake. Holy cow. Wow. The luck already. I don't need this glider right now, but wow. Is the red off-roader in here too? Give it to us. The pipe frame. VVIA. Shell parachute. Okay. Double Peach Explorer 3. What the heck? And a fake green. Statistically, there's no reason why this decreases the odds of the red off-roader still being in this 10 pull, guys. Let's go. Red kitty cart. Larry is a good sign. Hashtag Larry is a good sign. Is the red off-roader next? What is this 10 pull? This is going to make it tough if it's not in here because everyone's going to say reset. Oh my god, what a pull. Look at that tic-tac-toe down the left side. We're going to stop there for now, but we'll see what we're going to do. If we're going to reset that, I mean, we don't have time to reset pipes right now. We got to get what we want, which is that red off-roader. But we got to wait and see how the special pipe plays out and see how my ranked cup plays out. But that was worth doing a YOLO. We got 2 new gliders. Holy cow. All right, let's go into these new tracks and race them. This is unbelievable. So I want to be running with that red off-roader. That's my goal. But let's take this out for now. Let's take the new balloons out. Why not? Okay, let's go. Let's see GBA Bowser's Castle 3. At least they opened up that skybox for the background of the tour. Because, yeah, they did not change it here. Okay. I don't remember the layout, and these are... It's going to be hard to remember all the layouts of these Bowser's Castles, especially now we have a remix Bowser's Castle, which they've never remixed a non-SNES track. So this is kind of a new phenomenon. We're going around to the left here. It just feels very similar to the other... when you don't have a new background or any elements changed other than just kind of the layout and the turns, it just feels very similar to the other Bowser's Castles. That's the problem here. So here's some jumps going to get you through this entire section here. Oh, there's an item in there. Is that an extra item box? It's only there. That's cool. A little extra box right in there. You got to avoid the thwomps and get it. It's pretty cool. Okay, we got a nice straightaway right here. We can go right straight through here. Oopsie. I kind of messed it up, but you get the idea. That's going to be possible. Go to the left here for these jumps. And there you have it. A very rudimentary Bowser's Castle 3. There's not much to write home about. It's just a new track. It's a new Bowser's Castle. The remix one's going to be probably more exciting because it'll have those conveyor belts on it. That's funny, we thought the conveyor belts were a version of Bowser's Castle 3, but it might have been that we were seeing a remix track and we didn't even know it at the time, which is crazy. So yeah, they've never remixed a non-SNES track, but honestly the Bowser's Castles, since... Oh wow, they've timed it so that to get this item box, you're going to have to risk getting stomped somehow. We're going to have to time that. We're going to have to learn the timing of those thwomps. But what I was going to say is that basically in Mario Kart Tour, the GBA Bowser's Castles have been kind of a stand-in for the SNES Bowser's Castles, because the SNES Bowser's Castles have not been here, but they're basically this very similar components. You know, your 90-degree turns in a very flat castle track. The GBA tracks originally were basically very similar to the SNES original tracks. There's no elevation, there's no ramps or anything like that. So basically, in Mario Kart Tour, these GBA Bowser's Castles are the SNES Bowser's Castles, because those aren't in the game. So a remix of this makes sense, even though we've only remixed SNES so far. Basically have these instead. 75, wow. Jeez, guys, what a pull that was. What a pull. 26K without even really trying and getting any kind of decent run there. So we'll have a nice loadout for that track, even with our glider and kart deficiencies. And I don't know how many people are going to be really giving us a huge run for our money, because we look at, okay, here's tier 77 for PD Holite. Riku, I kind of recognize this name, and they're tier 68 though, so not as much of a threat, perhaps. Of course, you know, players in lower tiers can still put up great action counts and runs. Here's a tier 80 player. So this profile named You, I want to be looking out for them. They have a high score than me of all time, and they have Meowser at 8 triple capped. So I'm already very worried about this player here. Let's look at their badges. I don't see any top 100 badges, and they're missing a few badges. So we could say maybe they're not as much of a completist as I am. Interesting. So we'll see how it plays out. Tour gifts, I guess I should have looked at these. Bowser Jr., Dry Bowser. They always hide a couple extra things. You have a full set of tickets here. Driver ticket. So there are a few driver tickets this tour. Let's check out Remix Bowser's Castle 1T. And just so you guys know, that free pipe that's about to be coming up for me whenever I get that, I know you guys are all going to be saying reset, but I don't think I'm going to reset. I'm going for that red off-road. My goal is not to get the most amount of high ends. I don't want, like, I'm not going for a duplicate of, you know, the lava balloons right now. That's not important enough to me to risk 45 or 90 more rubies before we get another high end and a reset pipe. So I'm just kind of eye on the prize right here for the red off-roader. So we have two whole new sets of Bowser's Castle tracks. Did you see that little stone pillar that was there? That was kind of cool. We're taking the high route, and we somehow went above the conveyor belts. Now for this, okay. Wow, we're falling really high. I hate when you fall like that in this game. There's no coins here. Look at the pillar. That's cool. I like those pillars they put in. Oh, we have a shortcut ramp over there. Okay, it's pretty small. I was hoping this track would be a little longer, honestly, for a remix. I like when the remixes are nice and long. We could do a little bit of get a few coins here. Oopsie, wrong turn. But how do we get down to those conveyor belts under that? Like, you just fall off, I guess? I wonder if there's an extra item box strat there. Part of me wonders if there might be. Now, why would you take the backwards conveyor belts? I guess if you were bagging for boombox. Otherwise, you're just going to want to, you know, stay like this. Now, we're really high up in the... I didn't realize how high the ceiling is in Bowser's Castle until now. I want to get that shortcut. How do I get that? Alright, Remix Bowser's Castle. There you go. New track. Man, we're going to have R versions. We will have, I guess, T versions. And maybe an RT, probably not. Wow. This is wild. This is wild. 45 coins here. Adding to our limit break, we go to limit break. We get 599 coins exactly every day. If you're gold pass, 600 coins is the daily limit. If you get to 599, I heard some people asking about limit breaking. Get to 599 exactly. I'm adding up my coins every race, and then once you're at 599, do a big coin box run. Try to get 50 coins or 100 coins in a race, and you're going to go over that 600 limit, and you're going to get to keep all those coins. Even though the limit is 600, you can overshoot it just like that when you target it from 599. So it's very cool. Bowser's Castle 1 we won't run at this moment right now, but we will take these rubies and get ourselves morally back over 1400. I can't believe that 10 pull. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we know Bowser's Castle's 1. We're not going to run it at this moment. We're going to go to these other versions. So Remix Bowser's Castle 1R. Let's check this out with Kamek. Man. Let's go ahead and take out my Dream Glider. Man. Can't believe I had a triple fake green and the Mario Kart gods did not throw the red off-roader as one of them. We got 2 of the gliders, which I'm happy about, but who knows? Maybe the Lava Rocks will be one of the biggest of the year later down the line. Hey, there's that ramp again. Wait, the ramp has a backwards conveyor belt on it? Is that what I'm seeing? I wonder if this... Wait, what's this? Oh, that doesn't do anything. It's like a defunct dash panel. This is hard, actually, for combo. We'll figure it out, but... Interesting. Conveyor belts can really mess with your combo. It looks like conveyor belts are the big trick of this track. I saw another ramp there. Is it a defunct ramp? Okay, coin box. Do we have a long straightaway? Look at this nice straightaway for coin box. I'm not getting a good spread at the moment, but basically... Okay, that ramp now has a green arrow on it. I don't really know why we would take the ramp unless it's like a crucial extra action that we really want to have. Can we trick off a thwomp? That's what I was trying to find out there. Can we... we will be able to trick off a thwomp. You can land on a thwomp's head and trick off of it. You probably know this from the various jump boost challenges. So it looks like the conveyor belts are going to basically rotate each lap. The green ones and red ones will flip from lap 1 to lap 2, looks like. You can kind of learn the track and plan for it accordingly. And I guess get those shortcut jumps. I haven't figured out how to take those ramps yet. Maybe you need a mushroom, I'm not sure. Maybe you need to be in frenzy. Man, this is nuts. This is nuts. 74, so add here, and we're just gonna get to 599. One more race, and then we do the free pipe, and we're not resetting. We're gonna keep going because the plan is if we do go deeper in this pipe, the only goal is to get the red off-roader. We have way too much to worry about with that special pipe to be resetting this pipe and just to get more high ends. That's absolutely the wrong approach. Unless you're a whale. If you're a whale, you can pull for dupes and you can say, I'm gonna... But look, even the whales could spend 2,000 rubies on that special pipe and not get them. I mean, everyone is gonna be in a pinch here. Look at this cool ramp. I love this. I just didn't realize how high the ceiling was in Bowser's Castle. It would be cool to have the open sky, but... I sent feedback. Of course, it's not something they're gonna, like... Oops, I missed that ramp. It's not something they're going to, you know, get feedback from a certain amount of people about the background being wrong, and they're, you know, very unlikely to have changed something like that. But you never know. You can send feedback and at least let them know, hey, we noticed this, and the fans, you know, would have loved to see a little more attention put in there. But as KG pointed out, and I didn't really bring this up in my tour preview, you know, Bowser's Castle 1 and 2 also had different backgrounds from one another in the original Super Circuit, and if they really wanted to be faithful, they would have changed those backgrounds as well to begin with, between Bowser's Castle 1 and 2. Bowser's Castle 1 and 2 are both inside like this, but only one of them has these like windows. They have slightly different like columns or whatever, and then I think the reason why people wanted Bowser's Castle 3 to look different and have that open sky, everyone talks about the blue look of it, the blue stone, but it's really like the open sky. I think the blue stone is more just like the moonlight on the track or whatever, but different lighting scheme. You had the outdoors, you had like a thundery sky with lightning, and you saw the whole castle in the background. It's just an epic look to it. It would have been really cool if they had done that for 3, and I think the reason why people expected it, even though 1 and 2 were the same in this game, is that Mario Kart Wii, when they brought in Bowser's Castle 3, it did have that sky look to it. I don't know, it's a little inconsistent for us to want the background to be different, but at the same time, Nintendo is very inconsistent. So if they had done it, it would have been an inconsistent thing that you almost would expect from them, and we wouldn't hold it against them to have that inconsistency. But here we go, guys. Those are the 4 tracks, and we're doing our free pipe. Could we get the most insane luck right now and have a top-heavy pipe with the red off-roader coming in? If not, stay tuned for more pipe holes, I guess, later in this week 1. We'll see what we'll do. Maybe we'll do them on stream in the grind. I don't know. You know, if I can win, I don't know. I'm going to be patient. I'm not going to go crazy here. I'm going to be patient. There's always a chance I could decide I'm going to win ranked without getting the red off-roader. It's hard for me to imagine letting it pass by, but there is that chance I could decide to do that. But let's go into the next single. It's a green, and it is the Bitty Buggy. It's a red car, at least. Okay, guys, that'll do it for this tour reaction. Let me know what you guys think of all this craziness with the pipes, what you're doing. I'm anxious to see what Frenzy Fanboy is going to be doing. If you're going for ACR, let me know. Good luck. If you got someone in the pit crew and you're ranked, just hop on the Discord and we'll talk about it all. Get lots of ranked strats in the Discord as well. We're talking about all the tips for the tracks, how to get the most actions of each track. That's in the Kart Life Discord or the many other Discords out there. We'll also be grinding next week on Tuesday for Ranked Cup, and we'll be racing these tracks, see what we can really get with our loadouts. And yeah, that's it, guys. Enjoy Bowser Tour. May the frenzy luck be with you. May the frenzies forever be in your favor. Stay home, stay safe, be kind to one another. And let me know what you think of Bowser Tour and what's to come in MKT. Thanks, guys, for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.